Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Anita, Terry, and all the Portland, Oregon team. Welcome back to a Breathe, Balance, Blossom session again. And it's me, Henderson, who is going to help share that today. Welcome, Sharon, Holly, Gloria. Welcome, Gloria. Aliel, welcome everyone. So, let us begin with an invocation. Dear all layers of divine Tao Source, you can call who you would like to call upon. Again, we are here sharing wisdom and not exactly religion. Master Sha uses the word Tao. It is not Taoism Tao. It is the source, the creator of everyone and everything, the source that carries the highest, most positive love and light field that we could connect to and transform our negative information, energy, and matter field. So again, continue who you would like to call. If you want to call Jesus, Shiva, Ganesh, or Buddha, Guan Yin, and we say, we love you, honor you, appreciate you. Please bless us. So everyone, let's make a request, even though today's goal is for self-love, transforming self-love, but everyone has a bit of it. We can transform better our self-love so that we can transform our condition. I love it. The song that you were just listening to is love, peace, and harmony. And the first sentence is, I love my heart and soul. That first line alone is teaching us how to offer self-love. The second line is, I love all humanity. Because unless we can love ourselves first, how can we love all humanity? I know some of you might be thinking, I still don't like my neighbor. That's okay. You can still say, I love all humanity. And Master Sha's teaching states that what you chant is what you become. So what you say is what you become. You become the positiveness within you. It will be pulled out of you through practice. I share practice. Practice is important because practice is like going to the gym. You don't go to the gym one day and come home with big muscles. You have to go to the gym consistently, practicing. Then you come back with muscles. But then you go on a vacation. Then it's all gone again. Start all over again. But don't worry. This practice will slowly cleanse the negativity inside of us, one by one, and through time, you will feel more positive than ever. So that's our goal. Slow practice, but definitely sure. All right, so first, I would like to invite everyone to get up and do some movement. Those who are able. Those who are not able, I want you to visualize moving with everyone. Those who are able, let us stand, feet shoulder width apart, hands on the side, stretching down. Slow and deep inhale. And when I say slow and deep inhale, you're going to inhale all the way down to the base of the body. Fully exhale. Slow and deep inhale. Fully exhale. And our hands are stretching down. One more time. Slow and deep inhale. Fully exhale. And yes, just feel the energy inside of you. Next step. Now with strength, facing the palms to the back of the body. 1. Slow return. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's it. The first move is called 双手插顶, 立三焦. 双手is 2 hands, 插顶, shoot to the roof. 立 benefit, 三焦, the 3 visceral cavities. Upper jaw, middle jaw, and lower jaw. Now the 三焦 is part of the yin organs. There are 5 yang organs which are in your, if you look at your hands, starting with earth, wood, fire, metal, and water from the thumb out, right? But if you calculate spleen, liver, heart, lungs, and kidneys, that is 5 yang organ. How come there are 6 full organs? That's the beauty of it. The number 6 is the san jiao. Again, upper jiao, middle jiao, and lower jiao. So let us put our hands both in the belly button area, palms facing up. Those who are new to this, it's a very simple move. You will catch on easily. I will start slow. Let's give it a try. Palms facing up in the middle, in your belly button. One hand on top of your belly button, one hand below your belly button. Slow and deep inhale. Open to the side. Open to horizontal, not too high. Now with strength, we're going to flick up the hands. Up. For me, it's a little sore. This opens the lung meridian. Then to the crown, take 2 hands up to the crown of the head, palms facing up, fingers pointing into the top of the head. Hands back to back. Now this is the key, shooting up to the roof. Whoosh. Open. Now that shooting up of the roof to the roof triggers 14 different meridians. Next, hook. And then energy back to the core of the body. Beautiful, I know, feeling relief, smiling, laughing, that's great. Open. Flick up to the crown. Hands back to back to the roof. Whoosh. Open. Hook. Energy back to the core of the body. 3. Open. Flick up to the crown. Hands back to back to the roof. Whoosh. Open. Hook. Energy back to the core of the body. 4. Open. Flick up to the crown. Hands back to back to the roof. Whoosh. Open. Hook. Energy back to the core of the body. 5. Open. Flick up to the crown. Hands back to back to the roof. Whoosh. Open. Hook. Energy back to the core of the body. 6. Open. Flick up to the crown. Hands back to back to the roof. Whoosh. Open. Hook. energy back to the core of the body. 7, open. Not too high, hands, keep it balanced in the shoulders. Flick up to the crown. Hands back to back to the roof. Whoosh, open. Hook, energy back to the core of the body. 2 more. 8, you can do it. If you're tired, you can rest a little bit. Flick up to the crown. Hands back to back to the roof. Whoosh, open. Hook, energy back to the core of the body. 9, open. Flick up to the crown. Hands back to back to the roof. Whoosh, open. Hook, energy back to the core of the body. Now, if I'm feeling soreness right here, you might be too. So let's hold on a minute. Relax, slow and deep inhale. Fully exhale. Next, I want you to experience, the next move is for the heart. I want you to push both hands out. Push, that means the palms are facing out. And with strength, flick your hands straight. And then fist, slow return. What do I mean by push? As we push, you see my hands are pointing out. And then when I say flick, you flick it straight. Cha, flick it straight. Fist, hold the fist, bring it back in slow. That is the premise of the move. Next, we're going to add a twist to it. A twist for the heart. Now, I'm going to face the other way. The premise is to push out, flick, fist, and slow return. Now, here's the twist. Take your right hand, pushing out to the left. As you push out to the left, your body turns, and you're going to look to the back to look for your heel. There you go. Once you spot your heel, be careful. If you cannot see your heel and you're tipping over, you don't have to go all the way to the heel. Just look at the back on the floor. Push the right hand out. Flick straight. Fist. Slow return. Take the left hand. Left hand pushing out to the right this time, and you're twisting your hip over to the right. Pushing out. Look to the back for the heel. Flick. Fist. Slow return. Right hand pushing out to the left. Looking to the back for the heel. Flick. Fist. Slow return. Now, both knees can both be bent, so it's easier for balance. Left hand pushing out to the right, looking to the back for your heel. Flick, fist, slow return. Right hand pushing out to the left, looking to the back for your heel. Flick, fist, slow return. Left hand pushing out to the right, looking to the back for your heel. Flick, fist, slow return. Right hand pushing out to the left, looking to the back for your heel. Flick, fist, slow return. Left hand pushing out to the right, looking to the back for your heel. Flick, fist, slow return. Last set, right hand pushing out to the left, looking to the back for your heel. Flick, fist, slow return. Left hand pushing out to the right, looking to the back for your heel. Flick, fist, slow return. Good job. Next, I'm going to turn over. Next, it's called 无老七伤向火翘. It's to release 5 stagnation and 7 negative emotions. Crisscross the hand in front. Crisscross the hand. Lift up and push down as our palms are now facing down. Feet shoulder width apart. I am your mirror. Let us look down on the left shoulder, turning upper body to the left. Nice corkscrew twist right there for the spine. Slow return. Looking down first to the right shoulder, turning the upper body to the right. Feel that stretch in the spinal column. Slow return to the left. Moving over to the left. Slow return to the right. Slow return to the left. Slow return to the right. Slow return. Set 4. To the left. Slow return to the right. Slow return. Set 5. Last set. To the left. Slow return to the right. Slow return. How open. With that, hold that energy. Now, we're going to lift up our hands as if we're holding the ball in front of us, and we're lifting up to the message center area. If you are seated, still, you can hold up your hand like so. Now, as you see, when I hold up the ball, my elbows are still lower than my hands. You don't have to hold it like this. Drop the elbows slightly lower. This will make your hands last longer in this position. And with this, we're going to lift it up to the height of the message center area, where your nipples are in between there, in the middle of your body. But both palms are facing inwards to the message center. Then, with this said, we're going to say to all the cells in our body, we love you. Now, if it's a relationship or finances that you ask for self-love for, it's the same. It all starts with the Shen heart. Shen is the information. In the Shen, there is soul, heart, mind. Soul is the message of the information, the warehouse of what the message is being stored in the information. The heart in the Shen is the receiver of this information. Upon the message is stored, the heart receives it. And the mind is the consciousness, the processor of this information. Upon the processor processes it, and the chi, the energy, will try to make something out of it, to form, to make it into form, which is the Jing, the transformation. So with that, we're telling all the cells in our body, you are loved. You are so loved by us. Now, taking down one hand to the lower abdomen, one hand to the message center. Now we're going to produce this message center sound. Ah, short A sound, but energy shooting up to the roof, the top of the head shooting out. Slow and deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. Slow and deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. As we prolong our exhalation, the inhalation continues. Slow and deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. Slow and deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. Good. Everybody's exhalation is getting longer. Slow and deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. Slow and deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Slow and deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. Hold. So 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Slow and deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Slow and deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Last one. Exhale. Slow and deep inhale. And just slow exhalation. Slow and deep inhale. Feeling what's happening inside the body. If you feel tightness in your message center, wonderful. Do not fear at this time. Slow and deep inhale. Fully exhale. This time, we're going to do short sounds. Ah, ah, ah. I'm going to say, breathing in, exhale. Ah, ah, ah. 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 And yes, I forgot to share. If there's saliva forming, swallow saliva down to the base of the body where the Hui In point is, where the first soul house is. Breathing in, exhale. Ah, ah, ah. Breathing in. Exhale. Ah, ah, ah. Breathing in. Exhale. Ah, ah, ah. Pause. Feel what's happening in the body. For me, I'm yawning. Yawning is my sign of the frequency rising. Some of you may be burping or other reactions in the body. Feel your heartbeat. How is it? Next, we're gonna sing this tune. I, ya, and yo. 3 sounds. I, ya, and yo. It's a very simple song. And I'm gonna sing it once. And those who know it can sing along. If you don't know this song, you'll catch up very easily. Next, I want you to hold the ball again in the heart area this time. And we're going to rotate counterclockwise. Out to the right, into the left. Out to the right, into the left. And the song goes like this. Aya, 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 yo. Aya, aya, yo. Aya, 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 yo. Aya, 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 yo. Aya, 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 yo. Aya, aya, yo. Aya, 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 yo. Aya, 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 yo. Now let's go the opposite direction in our circle. And this time we're going to sing silently. Tongue gently to the roof of the mouth. One more time. Now gently put down the hands, dropping it down gently, putting it back, pulling it like a rope, putting both hands in the lower abdomen. And slowly come to a sitting position. Now we're going to go into a stillness meditation. Give me a minute. Let me just open a calligraphy. Beautiful. And let's share a calligraphy with sound. And I just want you to sit, close your eyes, and be in front of the greatest love calligraphy. And I'm going to turn on the sound. And I want you to go deep. Allow the sound to come through into the top of your head and vibrate your whole body. Focusing only on the breathing now. Slow and deep inhale and exhale. Slow and deep inhale. Fully exhale. Slow and deep inhale. Fully exhale. Feeling the body as what had happened, what is happening, experiencing it. Slowly coming back as you slow and deep inhale. And fully exhale, slowly open your eyes. If you receive a message, please share. What was your experience? Please share. I'll give you a moment to collect your thoughts and your feeling. Is the room much brighter? Did you enter into a state of no thought, emptiness for a moment, or fell asleep for a moment? Beautiful. All is perfect. All right. Now, if you collect your thoughts, raise your hands and let's offer some sharing. Anita, go ahead.
When we started the meeting, it hurt to look this way, and I have a pain on my side. And I would say that that pain has decreased to about 50%.
Wow.
And then during the practice, I fell asleep or something, and then I came to, and for a moment, I thought I was at a birth. I'm a midwife, and sometimes the birth energy is so sweet and sacred. For a moment, I thought that's where I was. That was interesting. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Anita, for sharing. Maria Luisa.
Today, I find out that I have like a throat infection. So when I joined you, you were doing the exercise that Master Cha teaches, the first one of the diamond practice. And I was lying down, I couldn't do it, but I said, yes, I need to do that. And then I was able to stand up. And when we were doing the sound of the message center, I was able to do only like two breathings, and then I start releasing, burping. Yeah, and it was nice because it was a lot of releasing. And also before this practice, I joined the one in the wellness center, and the practice was for the lungs. So so I am very fortunate because I was worried about, I am traveling very early tomorrow morning. I am going to Toronto for the Heart Sutra, and Toronto is colder than Guadalajara, of course, and I am cold here in Guadalajara. So, and the airplane, and I was thinking, I don't want to get there and be on bed and not to go to the, and everything has been flowing like for me to get better. Now I need to put my 50%, right? But all that divine has flowed to me this day has been excellent for healing. Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's about 19 degrees, 20 to 21 degrees in the mornings, and evening gets colder, Celsius, right? In Toronto will be, I will also be there, so I will see you there tomorrow, on Friday. Wonderful. Now, Jean wrote, beautiful blessing. I was in much pain when we started, 8 of 10. As the blessing of the heart started, the pain lessened significantly. Now it is 1 of 10. Let's give Jean a big hand. Right? Very grateful. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Jean. Anybody received the message and would like to share? If not, Wonderful. I want to share because I heard somebody heard the message. All right. So I asked. But with that said, I want to share. Raise your hand if you did fall into, like Anita, she went into somewhere else in the conscious mind while the stillness practice was going on. And wonderful Terry raised his hands. And if you fell into that slight emptiness for a moment, that wonderful Jasmine raised her hand. Again, that is where the consciousness, Jean also raised her hand, wonderful. That is the consciousness that they say is Kong. Kong is emptiness, nothingness. That's when the cell starts to rejuvenate faster. Now, this coming weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, will be an amazing workshop that Master Sha will be teaching himself. It's called the Heart Sutra. The Heart Sutra is the Boro. Boro means highest of all sutras. With the Heart Sutra, people created Buddhas, other teachers created 600 sutras because of the Heart Sutra. The Heart Sutra is about 270 plus characters. Yet Shakyamuni Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha, with explaining the Heart Sutra, created the Diamond Sutra to explain the Heart Sutra. The Diamond Sutra and then is a lot a lot of characters in it. Wonderful. I'll be online. So those who are Tao hands, compassion messengers, you have a way to apply. Apply to see if you can attend. I'm going to quit the preview. I'm going to look for the apply link. I posted somewhere. And then why? Why do we want to learn the Heart Sutra? What is the Heart Sutra? Aside from it is like the highest of all sutra, it brings in to talk about the emptiness and nothingness. It is the secret of all secrets in people's heart. It helps you understand what is everything. And in everything, there is impermanence. Is that English correct? Impermanence, not permanent? Yes. In this word, I prefer to call it impermanence. Others call it not real. Nothing is real. But that word in itself is a little interesting, but nothing is permanent. Think of it that way. 1,000 years from now, buildings will collapse. Everything else will be changed. The Heart Sutra is a teaching for us to let go of many things. And it talks about our 8 bitterness, so we can let go of the 8 bitterness. It talks about what is immortality. The Tao, the source, has no need to be born, has no death to look forward to. That means it is immortal. The Heart Sutra talks about releasing all fears from our 5 roots or 6 roots of attachments, which are the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth, the thinking, and the self. self-need, self-doubt, self. It's all about our attachment to ourselves. And what we bring from the past till today that we will carry to the future. Now, what else is there? The next key. What, why? So that is the why. It will teach you how to release everything. Why does it help? How will it help us? My favorite part is Master Sha is a Tao Grandmaster source channel. Powerful teacher. And he went into 3 months of silence to receive higher wisdom, to share this Heart Sutra teaching again. And Master Sha says, if I teach it again and again and again, attend again and again and again. Because this time he went into silence for 3 months to receive more wisdom. And for me, it is the frequency that he pulls the wisdom from is the most highest at this time. On Friday, I believe last week, he did a 2-hour introduction. This 2-hour introduction, as he spoke, the words felt like frequency that came into my heart. This is Master Sha's teacher, Master Zhi Cheng Guo would say, heart, touch heart, soul, touch soul. The words may be the same, but the heart understanding gets deeper and deeper because of Master Sha's higher frequency and sharing. That is what I call the true wisdom. Just like when Shakyamuni Buddha handed over a flower to his top disciple, and the disciple held the flower and smiled. And Shakyamuni Buddha smiled, and the disciple received all the teachings or the wisdom. That is the mastery of a true master, to be able to pass down the wisdom through frequency and vibration. And that is what the silence brought to Master Sha. It raised him infinitely higher. I'm looking forward to being in the field, that Tao, highest frequency and vibration. If you have not applied for that, I will share here the link to apply, and make sure you are a Tao Hands practitioner, right? And then the next question here. Can you please show us how to register for the treasure? There is a link for that treasure as well. You have to request reading. Let me see if I can. I see. But this one's MHIHS. Let me see if I can just paste this first. Hold on. Let me look back at the link. I'm creating it. Request readings. So request readings. Hold on. I'm getting the link properly. Dash /MS I'm almost there.
Henderson, if it would help, I could send the link to Maria Luisa rather than post it.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, I'm trying to recreate the whole link
I
from the
just
record.
sent it. I just sent it to her.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So that, to me, that also there will be treasures that are nominal in fee. For me, I always share. I always get the most low honored treasure at Master Sha's most highest time, the newest treasure, because it will carry Master Sha's frequency and vibration. So I hope if you have not applied, try to apply, see if you're allowed to join. And if you are, learn. The recording I heard will be for 3 days. So if you are in the other side of the world, you are sleeping at night and it's playing here in the morning, happening in the morning, you can still see it the next day. But recording will be for 3 days only. But you will learn a lot. And to me, it's not about the listening. It's about the being in the field. The learning will clear up so much negative information in us. So that's a calling to come join the Heart Sutra retreat. And that is what Master Sha will say, beyond precious. And now I would like to share with you the song that Master Sha recorded for the Heart Sutra, and invite you to close your eyes and just be. Poro polo mi to si in jing. Poro polo mi to si in jing. Poro polo mi to si in jing. 观自在菩萨行深般若波罗蜜多时，照见五蕴皆空，度一切苦厄。舍利子，色不异空，空不异色，色即是空，空即是色，受想行识。亦复如是，舍利子，是诸法空相，不生不灭，不垢不净，不增不减。是故空中无色，无受想行识，无眼耳鼻舌身意，无色声香味触法，无眼界，乃至无意识界。无明亦无明尽，乃至无老死 亦无老死尽，无苦寂灭道，无智亦无得，亦无说得故，菩提萨埵。依般若波罗蜜多故，心无挂碍，无挂碍故，无有恐怖，远离颠倒梦想，究竟涅槃。三世诸佛，依般若波罗蜜多故，得阿耨多罗三藐三菩提。故知般若波罗蜜多是大神咒，是大明咒，是无上咒，是无等咒，能除一切苦，真实不虚。故说般若波罗蜜多咒，即说咒言，揭谛揭谛，波罗揭谛，波罗僧揭谛，菩提萨婆诃。揭谛揭谛，波罗揭谛，波罗僧揭谛，菩提萨婆诃。揭谛揭谛，波罗揭谛，波罗僧揭谛，菩提萨婆诃。I say how means perfect, get well, or good. I say thank you, thank you, thank you to all the holy beings that came and blessed us. I thank each and every one of you. And let us offer our gratitude to the teacher who brought us these soul secrets, wisdom, knowledge, and practical techniques, and blessings. And that is why I'm very excited, looking forward to the Heart Sutra event. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, everyone. Ayel. Thank you, everyone. All right.
Love you, Henderson. Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Thank you, Henderson, for coming again. And thank you, everyone. Come back next Wednesday, every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank
So much.
you.